when I saw what was actually happening, I couldn't sleep.
Most people think we have like too many people on the planet, but actually this is an outdated view. I think that the biggest problem the world will face in 20 years is population collapse.
Across the United States, the path to college is narrowing, not just because students are choosing differently, but because there are simply fewer of them.
The signs were everywhere, but now it's official, we are in a recession.
The shift began quietly. After the 2008 financial crisis, birth rates dropped and never fully recovered. 18 years later, that decline has arrived on college campuses.
Declining enrollment is impacting four-year colleges, with the most low-income students lost the most freshmen this year, and community colleges saw an increase, according to the study.
People aren't just opting out of college, they're opting out of the life path that used to lead there. The U.S. fertility rate now sits below replacement level, and Vermont offers a glimpse of what comes next.
Our education system is going in the wrong direction, and it's unaffordable. So it's hard to, when you're unaffordable and you have all those other areas of need, then hard to attract people to stay and come and live in Vermont.
You see about a 25% drop in K-12 public school students in the past 20 years.
The biggest thing, and we're hearing this nationally as well, it's not just in Vermont, it's that people still want children, but they're putting it off and they're having them at later stages, and that means they're having less. I think one thing that is a little more unique about Vermont is, like in other states, particularly like down south and maybe around like the Texas area, they offset a lot of their population loss through lower births by immigration. And we are seeing that now under the Trump administration, immigration is completely shifted. I mean, the experts that we talked to confirm that there's very little that a society can do to encourage people to have more children. And countries across the world are grappling with this right now. I mean, the US is not alone in a declining birth rate.
For colleges, especially small, regional institutions, the pipeline is shrinking. And for years, international students helped fill the gap, but that pipeline is shifting too.
What is currently happening right now, I decided to tell the school that I'm deferring my offer to next year.
Fewer students are choosing to study in the United States, drawn instead to countries where higher education is cheaper or even free. The global competition for students is no longer just about prestige, it's about affordability.
Members of the class of 2025 from down the street, across the country, and around the world. Around the world, just as it should be.
Along with the rising financial stress, U.S. policy changes are also adding uncertainty. In places like Canada, Croatia, Denmark, Finland, Germany, Israel, Italy, Japan, Korea, Norway, Spain, Sweden, public universities offer low-cost or tuition-free education, even for international students. This is not just a college story, it's a demographic one. Across the world, countries are confronting the same reality: aging populations, falling birth rates, and fewer young people. For higher education, the implications are clear. Fewer students, more competition, and difficult choices about what survives. The pipeline isn't just shrinking, it's being redefined. And for colleges across America, the future is no longer about growth, but adaptation.